Good morning. This is Ozarks Fox AM.
It is a great morning. Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe with my special guest co-host, my sweet dear friend, Sarah Watson. Sarah, good to see you.
So good to see you, Jeremy.
Thank you for doing this. You were very nervous at first, and you're like, are you sure?
I know. I'm like, are you getting desperate for co-hosts these days?
I was like, no, because I've known you. We were actually joking. You got here this morning, and I was like, now, Sarah, how long have we known each other, and where did we meet? Because I've just known you for so long, I don't even remember the circumstances or how we met.
I think it had to have been one of the charity events.
It probably was. But it's like, I know you're on my feed, my Facebook feed, my Instagram, and I'm like, I know you, and we're always at events. I'm like, but I'm like, how did I even get to know you? But I'm glad I do.
I know, me too.
And you're good friends with another guest co-host.
Yes.
Call her out.
Miss Paula Mason. Good morning, Paula.
Paula, you better be watching. Sarah is here, and she's here. She's like, I'm gonna do better than Paula. No, she didn't. She didn't say that. We're gonna get to know you just a little bit better in the second segment. We have some photos, and you are so involved with the community, and it had to have been a community event we met at because you have your hands in so many great organizations in town. And I just realized I'm wearing purple, which comes in handy for what we're gonna talk about in the next segment, which I didn't realize. I didn't plan that, I promise. But it's gonna come in handy. So how was your night last night? Did the storms keep you up?
Yes, they did. I was not really prepared for it, and my little fur baby
Oh no,
does
what happened?
not like the storms.
Oh, no.
And so, yeah, at about midnight, 12:30, he woke me up, walking on my head, pacing, panting.
What will soothe your dog during the storms? Is there anything that works?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I have to really kind of give him some medication.
Oh, really?
In advance.
And didn't you say he just had surgery too, right?
He had a little mouth surgery on Monday, so he's on some pain pills for that, but
Oh, poor baby.
it wasn't quite enough.
And is that your only dog, the one?
I do. I have one. He's almost 12 years old.
Oh, sweet baby.
He is my baby. So
Yeah, I was actually up at midnight also. 3 of my dogs, here's what's crazy. I have the 5 dogs, all in the bed with me. 3 of them slept right through it. 2 of them are pacing and like freaked out like you would not believe. All I hear is this. On the floor, then jump up on the bed, walking on the bed. One of them usually can be, soothed by going under the covers and like hiding beside me, like on my leg. The storm last night was so loud and lightning. The only thing that would soothe him is I had to take him upstairs to the guest room under the bed. And then he was fine. But I was like, I don't like it when my dogs aren't in the room with me. I get nervous. But I was like, that was the only thing that was going to soothe him is taking him upstairs in the guest room under the bed. And he was still there this morning when I left. Like, I got up super, I was up at 3:45, and I was like, yep, he's still there sleeping. But, what are you going to do? It's the Ozarks. What are you going to do?
that's what you do.
What are you going to do? How about you guys, Jen and Jess? Good morning, first of all. Great to see you. And Jesse, welcome back.
Thank you.
Are you tired?
A little bit, but, you guys are my morning cup of coffee.
Oh, cheers to that, Jesse.
Throwback? I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah, good time yesterday, and thanks for letting me kind of just ad-lib out there for you guys. So
we were all freaking out when you met Potato Lady.
How awesome was that?
That was
Come on
cool.
now.
We were ecstatic for you.
Interrupted regular programming for that, and it was totally worth it.
By the way, if you remember, Natalie was here. I was in the middle of telling you my sister-in-law is my ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
When
That story.
we broke news, and I didn't even finish the story. I won't finish it now, though, guys.
When
That's just a tease.
conveniently, that was
Sorry about
perfect
that.
timing. We wanted to know more, and then Jeremy suddenly said, "Oh wait, we have Jesse breaking in right now."
Oh, yeah.
With breaking news out of Kansas City, so
I was
you
telling
saved
Jake,
him. I bet you
I hope
planned
so.
this and you planned this.
I want to hear the rest of that. I don't even know the beginning of that story.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, we'll discuss that some other time. The story of meeting her was really funny. I do want to recap a little bit of the parade yesterday.
Tell us. How did it go?
Yeah, our crew, we had the pleasure of bringing coverage for that parade to you here in the Ozarks, and just want to take a little time to reflect on some of that from yesterday. Here's some of the best of what we had.
And let's give it one for the world. How about those cheers?
You gotta fight for your right to
It took us us forever to get through, but I had a fantabulous time. Who knows what the rest of the night's gonna look like, but it's gonna be a good time, I can tell you that.
I'm pregnant, so it's like, I'm over here guiding my belly, trying to push through. It's crazy.
She fought for her right to party. That's for sure. Yesterday, we got some great video of the parade here. Mahomes lifting up the Lombardi. He's partying in the back with the Lombardi. Travis and Donna Kelsey were up front of that big bus there. We met some great fans who were there yesterday, and of course, who could forget moment of my life, meeting the KC Potato Girl herself. I'll tell you the quick story of how this happened. It was about 6:50, 6:55 or something. I know I was with you guys at 7:10, and I was trying to find people from the Ozarks. I was just walking up and down the parade route, like, hey, who's from Springfield? Anyone here from the Ozarks? Blah, blah, blah. And I locked eyes with Nikki Conrad, KC Potato Girl, and she said, no, we're not from Springfield. I was like, okay. I kind of walked away and was thinking about it. I was like, man, that was a Potato Girl. I got to go back. Are you the KC Potato Girl? And she was just like, yes, I am. Yes. And she thought, she's like, when you said Springfield, I remembered back to the tweets that we had exchanged. So it was great. It was awesome.
She had a potato. She had a sign that said KC Potato Girl as well. So she was owning the whole thing. She was in character for the parade.
That's amazing.
It was like Donna Kelsey, the Chiefs, and then KC Potato Girl right underneath the team as far as importance of this week for me.
Right.
So, yeah, it was a great time. A lot of friendly people out there. We did meet a couple of people with ties to the Ozarks, and it was kind of wild out there.
Jesse, quick question. Did Patrick Mahomes mention me at all?
I don't know if his microphone was on when he did that, but he did give you a massive shout out.
Okay.
The crowd in person heard it. It didn't get picked up on the broadcast.
I got you, because I was watching the parade at home, and I was,
waiting.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
Something. I texted him several times to no response.
Well,
but
I'll say this.
He was very busy yesterday.
It was impossible to get cell service there. There was like a 4-hour window where our boss is here.
Oh.
That's why he didn't text
That's
me
what
back.
it was.
That's what it was.
My boss, our boss here, was likely freaking out because I wasn't able to send a text message for like 3 hours. And he was like, I know that everyone back here in the newsroom is like, what are you going to do about 5 and 6 tonight? And so it was one of those.
So what was the cause of
behind the
that?
curtain.
Is it because so many people?
Yes, yeah, a ton of people there. It's just, if you've ever been to a concert or a big event where there are thousands of people around, your cell service is not going to be as good just because of,
Oh, I didn't know.
yeah, just how busy it is. So, yeah, it was from about 11 until, I'd say like 3:30.
Wow.
Nothing. Couldn't get a text message out, anything. So.
Wowza. Well, it looked like a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah,
It was
a lot of people, a lot of fun. I can't even imagine being
fun
out
times.
there. But
Y'all were there.
I'm
You were there,
grateful
Spirit.
we had a representative there to bring us these cool stories so
Yeah.
that we could just hang out at home and watch it. So
Right.
now I want to take you guys to Universal Studios Hollywood. There's a new addition there. I'm a big fan of theme parks, big fan of Hollywood Studios. So now they have a Super Nintendo World debuting tomorrow at the park, a new attraction featuring augmented reality ride. I love those. How cool does this look? Is this for children? Because as an adult, I want to go.
You can go.
Yeah, in the store, you can buy all the merch, of course, a little overpriced as usual, but it's worth it, I guess. Look how awesome this looks. And the music playing in the background, it just feels like you were in the game.
That's amazing.
And it feels like you're Mario and Luigi. So, yeah,
There's Natalie.
something new. Oh, yeah!
That was so cute.
Princess Peach. Although we said we would jump into the world of Mario and Luigi. We said we would dress up. Jesse suggested that as Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach. And and
I'm
he
Luigi.
said she should be the princess, and she said, I think I'd rather wear pants. Yeah. So.
Can I date myself? I've played Mario Kart. I enjoy Mario Kart, but I more enjoy the precursor, just the Mario and Luigi running across, jumping, going down the
Super Mario
tunnels,
Brothers.
jumping up to get the flag,
Yeah.
saving the
Yes.
princess. I want the old school. Like if they have that, I'm in.
Old school.
I like that old school Mario, Super Mario Brothers.
Yep, that's it. Break out the Nintendo.
See, my dream in life is to have an old-fashioned arcade Pac-Man machine.
Oh.
And then if I could somehow get those old, like Mario Brother, like the old Nintendos with the Duck Hunt. Remember Duck Hunt?
Oh yeah, the orange gun controller thing.
It was so. I had the best memories of me and my brothers playing that.
They
Growing
can
up.
be had.
Yeah.
They're expensive now, but they can be had.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay, did anybody here ever play Atari?
I did not.
I did.
I didn't.
Adam did. Okay, I just remember being a very young fetus, and my uncle,
Yes.
my Uncle Bill had one.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Uncle Bill. Yes. So wait, are we supposed to call Natalie now Princess Peach?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is that okay, Natalie? Or
We need a side by side.
It's just
But I might wear the pants. I want the green tube, and I want like a trampoline so I can go up on it and then slide down. You know how they do?
oh
Slide.
yes,
That'd be fun.
that would
Yeah.
be super fun.
Catch me jumping on turtles out here. Not really. I didn't mean that.
Spinning around.
That is the soundtrack to my life right there. Okay.
yeah?
That Mario. That's what I hear in my head when I walk around.
I could see that actually.
Yeah, that's my life.